like if you found the video valuable. The Fairmont Grand was the kind of hotel that oozed history from its wallpaper. Its chandeliers had seen prohibition parties, its hallways had heard whispers of affairs and blackmail, and its elevator had always stopped on every floor, except one. Detective Owen Hale was there on an unrelated case, tracking a jewel thief rumored to be passing through town, when the desk clerk made an offhand remark. "Funny thing about our lifts," the clerk said, sliding a brass key across the counter. "Press between 7 and 8, and sometimes you get a surprise." Owen wasn't the type to chase ghost stories, but his instincts told him there was something here. That night, he stepped into the ornate elevator, the walls lined with dark mahogany, and pressed the 7 button halfway down to 8. The elevator jerked, the light above the door flickered, and when the doors slid open, Owen found himself in a corridor that wasn't on the building map. The carpet was deep burgundy, the walls lined with portraits of people in 1920s attire, all staring as though caught mid-secret. There was only one door, room 713. Inside, the air was cold enough to fog his breath. A single suitcase sat on the bed, its leather worn thin. Beside it, a stack of newspapers dated exactly 50 years ago, each one reporting the same headline: "Heiress vanishes from hotel." Owen's pulse quickened. The heiress had been Evelyn Roche, last seen on her wedding night in this very hotel. Witnesses swore she left her room for a walk and was never seen again. A faint rustle drew his attention. In the corner, a wardrobe stood slightly ajar. He pulled it open and found nothing but a single coat, mink-lined, with an old-fashioned scent of lavender. But as he touched it, something slipped from the pocket, a brass key, engraved 713. The door slammed shut behind him. From the mirror on the dresser, he saw movement, his reflection stepping out of sync. It turned its head toward him and whispered, "Not yet." The next thing Owen knew, he was in the elevator again, the doors opening onto the perfectly normal 8th floor. The corridor beyond was busy with guests, the air warm, and the portraits gone. Back at the front desk, he placed the key on the counter. The clerk's face went pale. "Sir, we haven't had a room 713 in 50 years. We sealed that floor after." His voice trailed off. After Evelyn Roche vanished, Owen wanted to press for answers, but when he looked down, the key was gone. In its place lay the mink coat, folded neatly, still faintly smelling of lavender. Later, alone in his own room, Owen checked his notes on the jewel thief. Something didn't add up. The dates, the sightings, it all traced back to the Fairmont Grand. And in an old police photo of Evelyn Roche, he spotted something he'd missed before. She wore a necklace identical to the one the thief was rumored to have stolen last week. If Evelyn had the jewel, then where had she gone? And more importantly, was she still here? Owen stared at the coat. In the pocket, his fingers brushed something cold and familiar. A brass key. This time, the engraving read, "Your room."